Hello everyone, my name is PlasmaMuffin, and welcome back to the Terraria Death Mode series. In this episode, I am going to be killing the Wall of Flesh. I am very excited for this, and I have prepared quite a lot. You're about to see one of these preparations. So I'm here at a demon altar, Crimson Altar, and I'm crafting the Lunarian bow, which is crafted with a tendon bow or demon bow, molten fury, the bee's knees, and 10 purified gel. So this is it's basically the Knight's Edge of bows in the Calamity mod, and has a special kind of attack. So watch this. As you can see, it shoots two little lasers. It is two, right? Not just one that looks like two. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's two. And it bounces off of stuff once, and oh cool. And so yeah, it's a pretty cool little bow. I don't really use bows, but who knows, this might be useful later on in crafting recipes and stuff, so I'm going to be using that. So I have a lot of stuff to share with the preparations that I've been doing and working on here. So the Lunarian bow is the first thing, but I have a lot of other stuff as well. So first off, I have full Statagel armor. And what this does is, it gives me a bunch of defense. I have 64 total now. The set bonus is when you take over 100 damage in one hit, you become immune to damage for an extended period of time. You also get an extra jump and increased jump height. So let's see, let's take the wings off. This is my jump. That's my second jump. So I have an increased jump as well as my wings. So this is going to be very good for mobility and stuff, as well as survivability. I've also made the Carnage Ray, which I'm going to test out on this zombie. So this is a really cool weapon, take a look. Oh, okay, well that wasn't really showing off its full potential. Hello, Star. Let's find some monsters to use this on. Ah, perfect. So what this does is it shoots a little beam, and the beam, different parts of the beam will shoot other little beams at nearby enemies, so that's pretty awesome. I've reforged it to mythical. I think I'm going to try using my Super Ball bullets against the Wall of Flesh, because they seem like they'll be the best choice. Because they have piercing and they can bounce, so hopefully they'll work out pretty well. I also have this Bloody Edge, which looks like a recolored Blood Butcher, but slightly different. Its auto swing has quite a bit of damage and a chance to heal the player on enemy hits. It's basically the Crimson version of the Knight's Edge. As you can see, it can be crafted into the true Bloody Edge, and later on, the Terra Blade or Terra Edge. And either of those can be crafted later on into some other stuff. I guess this one can't be crafted. Hang on. Okay, so the Terra Blade, yeah, that can be crafted into a bunch of these things. So I'm not missing out on anything by not having the Knight's Edge. And let's see, I have a few other things that I've done. Let's see. Let's filter weapons. Oh yes. So, the gunk shot is actually not the gun that I was thinking of, and you can't actually craft it. You have to get it as a drop. And, let's see, I think there's something else I wanted to do in here. No, I guess that's it. Alright, well, so this is the Overloaded Blaster, which is the weapon that I wanted to show. And what it does is it shoots a bunch of piercing, bouncing projectiles, and it uses gel for ammo. And these things can actually sometimes pierce through walls, which is really cool. And I think it's going to be awesome against the wall of flesh. Should be pretty good. Let's see, what else have I done? I've done quite a lot off camera. Oh wow. I've also done a bunch of exploring, and I'm gonna get this. Yes! Got like less than a second before daytime came. So, I also have a Sunstone, which normally drops from Golem way later on in the playthrough, but you can actually get these from desert shrines. I said earlier that you get the Papyrus Scarab from desert shrines, but I was incorrect. From desert shrines, which I have one right here. Or, no, wait, that's just a normal above ground shrine. This is the desert shrine. And it's surrounded by desert fossils and has a steampunk chest, and it gives you the Sunstone. And I looked around for some of the other chests, because, for example, you can get the lava waders from one of them, but I don't actually need that because I can just go ahead and craft those. So let's do that. Let's see. Got the lava charm, and then... oh, I need water walking boots first. Yeah, I have IMK Sushi's mod, which is definitely going to help out here. Water walking boots, and oh, I need to make another obsidian skull. Then obsidian water walking boots. After that, I can craft the lava waders. There we go. And later on, these can be crafted with the lightning boots, or, well, they can be crafted with the frost spark boots to create the angel treads. That's a little bit into hard mode. But, so yeah, this is pretty cool. And, oh goodness, they're expensive to reforge. I think I'll just keep them like this for now. I can always reforge them later. But, so I think that's just about it for my preparations. I've probably forgotten some stuff, but oh yeah, I also made the Knight's Stabber. It's just an auto-swing short sword that stabs rapidly. Well, not auto-swing, I guess it's more like auto-poke or whatever. I'm going to be using the Sunken Stew for my health, because I think it's probably going to be the best thing to use here. I'm also, I think, going to switch out the wings for the Bloody Worm Tooth, because I don't think I will need to be flying much, and I have the double jump and lightning boots, as well as the extra high jump from the Statogel armor, so I think it should be okay for health. So I think I am ready to fight the Wall of Flesh. I'm going to be using the Pumpler, mainly, most likely, as well as the Overloaded Blaster. Those should shred him pretty well. And, I've got all these potions, lots and lots of potions. And, oh, right! Potions. Good thing I mentioned that. There's a few other potions I want to use. Life Force potions. And anything else here? I could use Inferno Potion, but those are kind of terrible, to be honest. And I think I'll just save my buffs for better stuffs. Should be good. So yeah, also looked around in marble biomes to see if I could find a marble shrine. Looked around for quite a while and found absolutely nothing. They're pretty rare. But the marble shrines can give you cross necklaces, which are pretty awesome, because they're a hard mode thing, and they're normally obtained in hard mode, and they're very good and very useful. So, Yeah. I think this bridge is going to be long enough. What do you think? It's not built for lava slimes. Like, there's no little holes to let the slime or the lava drip off. But I think I'll be okay. So I'm not going to be using the Shine or Night Owl potions. Thorns and ammo reservation, I don't know if I'll be using those. It depends on how much I have in the way of buff slots, because I might have enough, I might not. But I'm not sure. I also opened a bunch of shadow chests and got some cool loot from them. Speaking of shadow chests, by the way, there's one more thing I didn't get from the Abyss, and that's iron boots, but I don't really care about those, honestly. I only care about them because they just make you fall faster in water, and they make you move slower too, and I can just get that without the slower movement effect if I use a flipper potion, which is what I did. So yeah, I shouldn't need that. Almost to the end here. There we go, this is the end of the platform. If you look carefully, then you can see that my honey had almost run out before I got to this pool. That's intended. Intentional design there. So, I think I'm ready for everything. Okay, so the max number of buffs you can have is like 21 or 22 or something. Oh, hey! Got a voodoo demon, that's perfect, because I actually forgot to bring one of the dolls with me. Die, please. Die faster, please, thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh! So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 buffs. That's 12, 13, 14. That's 14. Is 14 gonna be enough? 14, 15, 16, 17. I think that should be enough. 18. Yeah. So let's hit all these. Oh golly! We're dealing way too much damage, sir. Okay, quickly, let's get the coral slime staff out. Perfect. Go down there and kill those guys. Good boy. Alright, so apparently you have to eat this manually. I've been hitting H and nothing's happened, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get that during the fight manually. Put that in place of my magic mirror because I don't really need it. But other than that, I think I'm good. Ow! Alright. I think I'm just about ready. Let's do this. Dang it. Oh well. You know, I could probably catch up to him. I'm not gonna do that though. Yeah. I don't usually try and catch up to the wall of flesh, but you can do it. It is possible. That's interesting. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, did pretty well, considering. I might have tried to use my rage, I suppose, but whatever. So let's go ahead and re-up my rage, and then I'm going to try and fight him again. So the problem there, I don't know if you noticed, but the problem there was that I died. So I'm going to need to find a way to take less damage there. I was hurting him pretty well. He was at like half health. But I think I made my runway pretty long. I think I made it long enough. I think I made it long enough because he was like half dead, and I was less than halfway through the thing. So I think that should be good. That should be good for the fight. So this is the increased damage reduction. I'm thinking maybe that the crown jewel will be better. Why are you way up here? The underworld is that way. Holy cow. Oh, I better slow down so I don't take fall damage. Alright, so, got 2 more tries before I run out of life force potions. I should be okay. I don't think I'm going to be using the coral slimes this time. It's because I don't think they help that much, and they're kind of a hassle, because they take up 2 buff slots if I wanted to do 2 of them. I'm also going to jump over all these hearts I found. So that leech that killed me right there, he did over 100 damage, which is quite a lot. So I'm not sure if I should be focusing on regeneration or damage reduction. I think I'm probably just going to stick with this thing, because the damage reduction it gives is pretty good. And I think it's just going to be good. So just try this again. I'm recording for like 20 minutes and I still haven't killed the wall yet. Yeah, usually what I do is I'll leave the hearts from the last fight behind, so I can use them in the next fight, if I can. What the? Why do I have full adrenaline? That isn't normal. I mean, I'm not complaining, but the boss fight's over. Oh, because the wall is still alive, technically. Alright. Actually, I don't need that. I think we'll keep that. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get a voodoo doll. Dang it. Come all the way over here. Well, maybe I can find one. Let's get the pig out and... Oh! I was just gonna use a battle potion or something, but... I don't need to. Oh, for the current. I don't want you guys, okay? Just go away. Alright. Wall of Flesh round 2. Oh. Right. You have to wait until you can summon... Oh my gosh. So apparently, it's not going to work because The wall of flesh was still alive at the time I tried to summon it. No, 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 no. Yes! Worked. Stop! I'm gonna use a Zen potion. If I can get one. There we go. Sheesh. Crazy mobs. Well, that's helpful. He just fell right down there. Alright. So... looks like I'm going to have to fight the wall of flesh again a little teeny weeny bit later, so... be right back. Alright, I'm back, and as usual, I completely forgot that there was a teleportation potion I could have used. Hooray! But, I do, however, have a... I used a guide summoning potion to summon the guide. So we have a new guide, and he is going to be killed very soon, tragically for him. But, yeah, I think I'm ready for round 2. Put all the money in the pig first. And that's 68 deaths, by the way. Let's see if we can have under 70 before the... before entering hard mode. So, wall of flesh round 2. I shouldn't have that fake fit. There we go. Ah! 184 health. That's how much he had. Well, that sucks. Oh, wow. Guess that's gonna have to do it for this episode. So close. I think I need a little more damage. Also, I think we're gonna equip that. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. In the next episode, hopefully I'm going to actually kill the guy. So, yep. 69 deaths. See if we can kill him before we get to 70. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good day. Bye.